see meeting between the Tennessee Titans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Joey Sly's going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Kansas City. Calvin Austin on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Chiefs make over first and 10. They're on the 26-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We money more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't touch the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Keep it up, touch on my head. Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't hear him no
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Real.
From the gun, Mayfield. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 22 out of that play. It's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
180. What's up?
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Scott.
Right back to Pacheco. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Up, 180. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Mayfield now from the gun. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Good. 180. Hurry. Stop.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Some room to work. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is first and goal.
180. Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield.
A big loss on the play. It's now second and goal.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on second and goal.
Good. 180. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Watch.
Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, third and goal.
Good. 180. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Watch out.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out.
A 21-yard.
Very short kick here from the right hash. Butker knocks it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on their 10 drives ahead.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I gotta guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14-6.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Ready up.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. Drops this one down here for Williams. Did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20.
18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When you see zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. give your quarterback a chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the gun, it's Ward. Finds a man right side. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Ready.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Gotta be lying.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 79 Broncos.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Alert! Real. What's up?
Here's Baker. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have it on 2nd and short. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Pushing it up past the 30. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
All set to go now from the 35.
Pistol. Good. 180.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
180! Hey, alert 33! Up,
First down, here's Baker. It's his running back. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he's got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Run. Set. Hey, 180! Point it right. Start.
Baker now. Completed over the middle. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
On the ready.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Okay,
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
To the air with Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. Taking a shot deep here. This is caught inside the 15. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Ward now. Complete out to the right side. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Move it, 19.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The 50. The 30. The 10. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick six and a KC touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead.
17. Titans, nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Come on, ready.
Here's the handoff. I'll start him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Running right, it's Williams. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the jump.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Warriors, here we go, here we go. Half ball 80. Ready, right?
You throw this one. Ward. Oh, goes haywire. Fumble. Unfortunately, the Titans were able to jump back on that one. No turnover on the play.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out.
Here we go, set. Viking 18.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side.
Ready.
Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long.
2. 60 Vikings, 60. Ready.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. On 3rd down, they line up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
That's one of those situations where if you're going to call that play, you better execute it. Because if it works, well, you're a genius. But one little thing gets on. A little bit of penetration, you don't seal the edge, well, you're punting and that play goes right out the window.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He has it at the 13. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right. 180! Hey, alert, 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 alert! Alert, 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 alert! Stop!
From the gun, Mayfield. Austin makes the grab downfield. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Kings! Hurry! Real. What's up?
1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Run. Real. What's up?
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Right back to Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs make it a 24-point ball game.
Titans, nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go.
Ward setting the pass. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Titans.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield. They connect on the deep shot. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. Cook. Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. Brought in.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy when you're on 2nd down.
6-yard line.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready.
They are throwing it again. That throw finds Okonkwo. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. So they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Working quickly here.
19.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Going now on 1st down. Ward. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go. 18 Rebel. 70 Lions. Ready, right?
From the gun, it's Ward. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Hey, let's go 80. Cut 19. Let's go.
To the air on 3rd and long. And this is lofted deep down the middle. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. On the return, here comes Austin. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
20. Pistol. Watch out.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. He's there for the interception. Max Melton with the INT. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
19 Tiger.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Let's go now. Warriors 7, Cougar 19.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans have the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them at first down.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left.
Ready.
Up the gut they go with Williams. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hold it ready. Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Man in motion here. Ward's going to throw it. And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Get it. Huh.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Titans. First down. 1st and goal, Tennessee.
Here we go. Here we go. Gravity Lions. Dragon 50. Ready,
Now Ward. And that's a touchdown catch, at least for the moment. Oh, Brock, the guys are already walking backwards. You know what that means. I think this one's going to be on the offense.
got it. Ready?
Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal.
Ready?
They send a man in motion.
The Eagles. 6, go.
Ward setting up to throw. Screen here for Williams. And he drives this forward to the 6.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
18, right here. Ready?
Throwing it again here. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Two yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal.
Go! Gravity Lions! Alert! Alert! Hut, hut.
Williams. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
17.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Austin. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Set. What's up?
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
All set to go now from the 35. Going to the ground again on 1st. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Kings! Set. 180! What's what?
Throwing, Baker. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Set. Point it right. What's up?
Now give left side. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set. 180! Hurry! Hey, alert 33! Stop!
Baker now from the gun. Into traffic, complete! And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's able to manage in trouble on that run.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good. Come up, 20. Real, real, real. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Kick it in line hill, right side. And this is near the first down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29. Take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Regular, regular, regular. Good check. 180. What's that?
From the red zone on 1st. Hits his running back. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Good. Pistol, pistol, pistol. 180! Hurry, hurry! Kings, Kings, Kings! Opposite, opposite! Run, run, run. Attack!
From the gun, Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Hey, alert 33.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This finds its target, that's Hill. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. In the close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 31, Titans 17. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Cook it, my team.
Shotgun snap out of Ward. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
On the ready.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, nice.
Gonna throw this one. Ward finds a man right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
That one's complete right side. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that 1st down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. They work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
60 by 50.
Again, Ward going to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Strike. 18. Crack roll 80.
From the gun, it's Ward. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He lays out for it and makes the catch. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. That's good for a Titans 1st down.
18 target. 18 target.
At the 5-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. And he hauls in the touchdown. The fake spike works. The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
180! Up, up! Pistol, pistol, pistol. What's up?
Here's Baker to throw. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Second down now. They need 7.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! What? Hey, alert 33!
Mayfield now from the gun. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set. 180!
They run with Pacheco. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Run, run, run. Real, real, real. What's that?
He'll throw it. He's got his man. This is Austin. They get there to take him down right around the 41. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
So 1st down from the 41.
What's that?
This is Pacheco. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
What's that?
It's Pacheco again. And they take him down right along the 30. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Start.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for effort from the tight end showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a run check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 38, Titans 24. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Gotta be lying. Just the Eagles. Just the Eagles.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Titans 14 points back. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Get up. Cowboy 80.
To throw. Downfield to DK. And he's going to be dragged out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one hits for 30. And the Titans have the 1st.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep the defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
Cougar 19.
Second and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. Been way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. That throw doesn't lead to 6. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
79 Broncos. Cup 19.
Now to throw. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. First and 10 here. Ward. Complete out to the right. And he's able to get this down to the 13. We've got to keep moving quick here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bronco 80. Rattler, 18 Rattler.
To the air with Ward. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
31.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. He's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
1st and 10 from the 43. Now give left side to Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running left with Pacheco. And he's going to go out with a pick-up of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Good. 180. Let's go.
We'll look to throw it. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Fourth down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Here he goes. One final shot. Dialing up a receiver screen. He's out in the clear. There he goes on the right side. Continues to cook. He does it. He scores on a miracle play, Brock, and now they can go for the tie or the win. I still don't think everyone has quite processed that touchdown as time expired, Brock, but they don't have time. They've got to make the biggest decision of the game right now. Do you force overtime, or do you go for this win?
Well, you said a key word right there, processed. And this is a process. You spend the week planning it, you got the numbers behind it, but ultimately, Kate, this comes down to gut and feel. I say it every time in these moments. You've had to use the last 4 quarters to make this decision, and it better not have been right in the moment. You better have made it before this drive began.
And he's good on that point after. They elect not to play for the win. They're saying they think they can win it in overtime. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
Chiefs make over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
I see through your eyes.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down.
20! Regular!
Baker now from the gun. He's going deep! Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Good. Grip 180. Hurry. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Headed out right. Making the call himself. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 on the 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Good. Hurry. 180. What's up?
The RPO to get it to Worthy. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Good. 180. Scott.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First drive of overtime and a little risk of stalling out now. Got to get 4 here on 3rd down.
180. Regular. Pistol. Up. Ringo. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's caught pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
At the 48-yard line.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Alert, alert! Run, 180!
From the gun, Mayfield. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey, alert, alert, alert! 180! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Regular, regular, regular. Kings, Kings, Kings! Real, real, real. What's that?
Throwing again is Baker. On the move, past the 40. He dodged the tackle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Done!
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Back at the 30-yard line.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13.
180! Pistol, pistol, pistol. Hurry, hurry! Go, 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 go! Opposite, opposite! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
Throwing, Baker. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Set! 180! What's up?
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Soft lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Good. Start.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Take a risk and take a trip, you know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants where they get back. This revolution been televised, I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out. If they act out, yeah, I did that.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Real. Run. 180. What's up?
Throwing now. Complete to Pitts. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Good. What's up?
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs go up by 6. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
38. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The challenge has been laid down, partner, and it's time to see if they have an answer prepared as we're off again. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
70,
Now it's his turn in overtime. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. With just 2 seconds left in OT, we've got a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. That's caught by Williams. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So score this a win for the Chiefs. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.